Our final individual event on the men's side is the men's 400 freestyle.
It's a chess match. You got to throw these guys, these women, into so many different situations. Not a lot of high rankings here, so this is why this event is really wide open. Here's Townley Haas, for example, one of the great 500 and 200 freestylers in American history, no question about it. Litchfield and Rapsis. And then probably the best pure 400 freestyler is Albach, way up there in lane number 7, making his ISL debut.
Yeah, Felix Albach could be a real game changer for the New York Breakers. Again, just really depends on what type of form these guys are in. Felix Albach has Olympic history. 13th at the World Championships long course in this event.
I think this race is all about Rapsis. He's the 3rd fastest performer in history. He did that last year in December. This is his debut, ISL debut right here. What a huge victory this would be for him. And Energy Standard, not sure they can actually catch Callie, at least today, but we got a big day yet ahead. This is only one of 2 days of competition, so there's still a lot of swimming left. And Current right there in 3rd, just behind Standard.
Yeah, Jakob Heitmann and Fernando Scheffer currently swimming 2nd and 3rd here, but Rapsis, he's thinking about snatching away some jackpot times from this entire field right now, the lead that he's built early on.
Boy, he has built that huge lead, and think about the debuts of 5 different swimmers in this race. The ISL debut for 5 swimmers: Scheffer, Heitmann, and of course Rapsis, Bakla, and Albach.
And we'd like to welcome into the broadcast Dave Durden, the men's U.S. Olympic head coach. And Dave, great to have you with us. What is it like for you getting to see some of your swimmers competing in ISL 2020?
Well, if you can't tell from the face mask, I am smiling. And hopefully you can hear me very well through this. But it's great to be racing again. It's great to be at a meet. It's great to be at a professional meet. And it's great to be in an environment that's taking care of some of the best swimmers in the world.
David, what are you thinking about the most? What are you looking for the most during your stay here?
I'm trying to figure this out like everyone else. Right. So just looking at the protocols, how we eat, how we move, how we're being very responsible in this pandemic, both socially and then trying to create a team dynamic. So this is very important for me to be out here and seeing this, because as you know, Rowdy, going out to Tokyo and having that USA swimming team dynamic, competing together as a group, is something that we need to do in order to get on the podium out in Tokyo. And we're seeing a little bit of that dynamic here in terms of the different teams, how they're interacting, how they're coming together as a group.
How special is it, David, to have, you know, we talked to Maxine Rooney earlier, and he said that this is probably a once-in-a-lifetime type thing to have the best swimmers in the world all in one place for 5 weeks getting to compete and train with one another.
And if you think about the last 5 months for these guys, this is sort of swimming utopia for them. They get to come in, train with some of the best in the world, race with some of the best in the world, and they're gonna get better over these 6 weeks. So it's been just a great thing for our sport.
Hey, thanks so much for joining us on our broadcast.
Thank you, Dave. Great job.
Yeah,
Dave Durden, head coach of the U.S. men's Olympic team. Rapsis in the lead for Energy Standard. So much talent in this pool, getting to race for the first time in months. Rapsis looks in form, folks. 3:39.36. New York Breakers will go 2nd and 3rd. Brandon Smith and Felix Albach.
But again, you kind of throw the clock out the window here. It's all about the points you score for your team, and he's going to score some jackpot there.
Rapsis earning 12 points for Energy Standard.